Good evening, folks. Welcome to your Round Rock Dragons.
Welcome to Dragon Diamond. Game 2
Special night tonight is Teacher
against the Vista
Appreciation
Ridge
Night. So
Rangers. Starting
teachers
lineup for your
can stop
Vista
by
Ridge
the
Rangers.
concession stand to get free
Starting
popcorn
center
and tea
fielder number
anytime
1,
throughout
Blake
the game.
Grimmer.
Also,
Starting
teachers,
in
if you
left
were invited
field,
by a student athlete,
number
one of our
21,
baseball
Will
players,
Johnson.
you have
Starting
a
pitcher,
special gift bag in the concession
number
stand.
15, Drew Wells.
Additionally, tonight,
Playing right
ladies
field,
and gentlemen, your Round
number
Rock
11,
Dragon team
Andrew
has
Clement.
partnered with CC
Batting
for
fifth,
C
catcher, number
to be
5,
part of
Jake
a young man's
Waddle.
dream.
Playing third base,
Please
batting
welcome,
sixth,
please join us in
third
welcoming
baseman, number
today's
4,
special guest, 11-year-old
Luke Burke.
Jonah.
Playing shortstop, number 7, Nolan Revere. Batting eighth, the designated
Jonah
hitter,
is a proud Round
number
Rock
18,
local who
Dom
loves Sonic the
Acevedo.
Hedgehog, Mario Kart, and
batting
Fortnite.
ninth, first
Despite
baseman,
facing
number
major
14,
medical
Sebastian
challenges, including a kidney
David.
transplant and cerebral palsy, Jonah lives by the motto, I can
Starting
do
for your
anything.
Round Rock Dragons, leading off,
Jonah is an
shortstop,
intelligent, comical
Drew
storyteller who
Barkov.
is a huge fan
Batting
of Round
second,
Rock
left
baseball.
fielder, number
Jonah,
29,
it is
Jack
time for you to now
Hoffman.
throw out tonight's
Batting
ceremonial
third,
first
designated
pitch.
hitter, number 15, Brooks Miklinchek. Batting fourth, first baseman, number 21, Luke Rodriguez. Batting fifth,
Let's hear it for Jonah.
third baseman, number 23, Luke Broadus. Batting sixth, right fielder, number 9, Jace Kivett. Batting seventh, your
All right,
center
thanks again for
fielder,
joining us at
number
Dragon
5,
Diamond.
Nate
Time for tonight's
Goddard.
starting lineup. Begin with the
Batting eighth,
visiting Vista Ridge
Catching,
Rangers.
number 3, Quinn Bartlett.
Leading off number 1, center fielder,
batting
Blake
ninth,
Grimmer.
Second
Grimmer.
baseman, number 12,
center.
J.P.
Batting second, number
Hasman.
21, left fielder,
On the
Will
bump
Johnson.
for the Vista Ridge
left.
Rangers, number
Batting third,
15,
number 15,
Drew
pitcher,
Wells.
Drew Wells.
Meanwhile,
Wells
pitching
on the mound.
for your Round Rock
Batting fourth,
Dragons,
number 11,
number
right fielder,
18,
Andrew Clement.
Omar
Clement,
Rodriguez.
right. Batting fifth, number 5, Jake Waddell. Waddell catching.
The
Batting
Dragons
sixth, number
dropped
4,
the first
third
game
baseman,
of this set,
Luke Burke.
2-game set
Burke,
to the
third.
Rangers on Tuesday night
Batting
at
seventh,
Vista
number 7,
Ridge,
shortstop,
5-2,
Nolan Rivera.
having scored
Rivera,
their only
short.
2 runs in the first inning.
Batting
They
eighth,
ended up
number
with
18,
4 hits
designated hitter,
over the
Dom
contest.
Acevedo. Acevedo
As for your
hitting.
Vista Ridge Rangers,
And batting ninth, second baseman,
they
number 3,
capitalized on a
Raheel
few mistakes,
Shaheed.
ended up pulling out the
at
5-2
second.
victory
And
on
the
an
rest of
outstanding
the Vista
pitching
Ridge
performance
Rangers.
by the junior Andrew Clement. We're going to pause for the national
And now
anthem.
the starting lineup for your Round Rock Dragons, leading off shortstop.
And 1. And we're back for the 25 6A matchup as your Round Rock Dragons host the Vista Ridge Rangers. Rangers took game 1, 5-2 on Tuesday night. This is the final game of the two-game District 25 6A set. Starting
And now, welcome
in
to
the
the mound,
field
the starting
for your
pitcher for
Round
your
Rock
Round Rock
Dragons.
Dragons, number 18.
on the bump, number
Omar
18,
Rodriguez.
Omar Rodriguez. Starting third baseman, Luke Broadus. Starting at shortstop, Drew Harthcock. Starting at second base, J.P. Casman. And starting at first base, Luke Rodriguez. Starting behind the plate, your catcher, number 3, Quinn Bartlett. Left to right, left field, senior Jack Oppel. Center field, number 5, Kate Goddard. And right field's number 9, Jace Gibbett. Game time broadcasting on the call. Bob Slocum here with Hank Oppel and Justin the Priest.
You should be. Yeah. Hey.
Take a listen. Listen to this.
Yeah, there's a buzz. I don't know what's going on.
Sounds like it's a
Well, I'm sorry if y'all can hear that buzz. If y'all can't, great. Yeah, they can't hear. Awesome.
We got
Cool.
a buzz in our headset, unfortunately, but I do not believe that you're picking that up at all on the broadcast. If you are, just send me a text. So Friday night from Round Rock, Texas, and it is a beautiful night.
Number 1, Blake Grimmett.
Temperatures currently at 78 with a 10 to 17 mile an hour gust. And leading off, center fielder Blake River drives the first one to center field. Goddard falls in front of him for a base hit. Blake River with a leadoff single. That'll bring up the left fielder, number 21, Will Johnson. We saw the same thing the other night. We saw the exact same thing the other night from
Blake Grimmer leading off the game with a quick single. Playing with a few camera angles. We'll have a pitcher cam here.
and
they
got him. Wow.
Yep, they're going to say it was on the exchange. They're going to call him out. Coach is not going to. Oh, wait.
They changed it.
They reversed it. They said he dropped it. They had him. Omar had him picked off. That would have been another first inning base running mistake by the Rangers. Squares the bunt, pops it right up to Omar. Going to no play at first.
And that right there, that's a huge mistake for the Rangers. That's an easy base. That's a really dangerous base runner in Grimmer that's not able to get over. Freezes him.
That'll bring up the number 3 batter, the pitcher, number 15, Drew Wells. Wells, junior, Tulane commit. He'll be on the bump tonight for the Vista Ridge Rangers.
He's great on the mound, but you could argue he's even a better hitter. So definitely knows how to swing it. That ball runs in for strike 1.
They're going to designate hit the second baseman, Raheel Sheikh, and let the pitcher, Drew Wells, bat in this game. Dom Acevedo, yeah, in the 8-hole. Quick snap, though. Got him again. Oh, I thought they had him.
Safe.
Long shadows cast across Dragon Diamond with the sun setting just off the right field foul pole. That pitch high gets out of the glove. Not able to squeeze it. So Grimmer advances to second. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Wells. Inside, almost hits him.
Almost gets away from him. Quinn's able to get around and block it. Good job by Quinn. Sitting at 2 balls, 1 strike here with 1 out, man on second base here in the top of the first.
Here's a two balls, 1 strike, 1 out here.
And a fastball gets away for ball 3. That one up to 90 miles an hour. Omar consistently sitting in the 88 to 90 range on the fastball so far.
Here's your 3-1 pitch, 1 out, runner on second. Grimmer led off with a single to center. Drives that one to left field. That ball's going to get down. Foul. Just slices foul.
Not a heavy wind in. There is a slight wind breeze coming in from left center, kind of blowing across almost, but nothing like we saw Tuesday at Vista Ridge's field.
We say that it's 10 mile an hour.
Really.
So compared to the other night, it just goes to show you. We will get gusts up to 17 miles an hour when the sun goes down. So anything hit to left field with the long porch here, it'll be hard to get a home run on the left field side of the ballpark. Curveball up, high ball 4. That'll put runners on first and second with 1 out. That'll bring up right fielder number 11, Andrew Clement.
They're going to pinch run for Wells.
First base was open after the pass ball. So
I don't hate it. It was a close pitch. Wells has the deadliest bat in this lineup.
for sure. Absolutely.
And especially
agree.
with the short porch here at Round Rock 314 to right field. I'm not going to complain about that one.
No, that's not a bad call.
First pitch to right fielder Andrew Clement, called strike 1.
That one at 88 miles an hour. Oh. Wow.
You can't make this stuff up.
We're
The buzzing in our ears was one of the cables wasn't pushed all the way in.
Wow, we're smart cookies, aren't we?
Why they pay us the big bucks.
In our defense, there's a lot going on up here.
There is a lot. We've overtaken the entire press box. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Foul tip back, I should say. So runners on first and second, 1 out here, top of the first inning, 0-0 score. Here's your 1-2 pitch. In the dirt. Tries to throw it down, pumps it to center field. Goddard is there quickly. That's a throw we don't have to make.
Let's say I was very weird, concerned about that throw. It didn't seem like he had a chance very much.
Well, he was already on his way back. It's one thing that if you catch him and they're already stopped, but he had already started returning, and your defender was on the wrong side of the guy too, so it makes it hard when the base runner's running towards your defender.
Here's your 2-2 pitch. Fouls it straight back. Omar, tall, lanky, 6'6.5".
Has more of that old school kind of Bob Gibson build. Long,
I
big.
thought you were going to say Bob
long.
Slocum.
Bob Slocum. Yeah, Bunko Bob was touching the.
I've
low
never been
nines.
accused of tall or long. There's never been words that describe me. Curveball just misses. Here we go, full count, payoff pitch.
Yeah, most people don't know, before Bunko Bob was a Bunko player, he was a world-renowned pitcher up in the
Yeah, right.
sitting low 90s up there in New York in the
Yeah, maybe when
late 80s.
I was 12. Big swing and a miss, gets the strikeout. That's a big out, second out of the inning.
Yeah.
Clement goes down on strikes.
That fastball up to 90 miles an hour. Omar starting to really feel it here with 2 outs.
Bring up catcher number 5, Jake Waddle.
Waddle did a good job managing the runners that Round Rock had on last game. Overall, pretty productive and good catcher for Vista Ridge so far.
So Grimmer on Tuesday night led the game off with a single, was left stranded on base. That one catches outside corner. Great first pitch, strike 1.
Not only does he have the old school kind of delivery, he's also wearing the what do you call those stirrup socks? I mean, that
Yeah, he's
completely-
breaking
yeah,
it.
the old
He's
high
rocking
waters.
the 80 look.
The Dennis Eckersley, as we like to call him.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 count.
He's kind of pounding the fastball right by him so far.
This is one of those where you got players that are behind you. Don't speed up their bat by throwing anything too far off speed, because then they'll be on time.
Runners go. Fouls that one back. Runners were going on the pitch.
A lot of cars. There must be a track meet or something going on, because not a whole lot of places to park here at Dragon Diamond.
I like this photo shot. You can see the long shadows across Dragon Diamond right now.
Yeah, sun's getting low.
That ball misses outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good 0-2 pitch. I know Omar, if he had it again, he'd want it a little bit closer. You got to make it believable, but still trying to get them to swing at your pitch, not theirs.
Pumps it inside, just a hair high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. All 2s on the board. Top of the first inning, 0-0 ball game. Got him. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Omar came in 11.2 innings pitched, faced 48 batters, had 17 strikeouts. He's now up to 19 on the season, getting 2 strikeouts that inning. When we come back, leading all 4, your Round Rock Dragons will be the 1-2-3 batters, Drew Hearthcock, Jack Oppel, and Brooks Miklinchek.
From delivery day to every stage of womanhood, Dr. Marco Uribe is here for it all. Born in Laredo, trained at Yale, and trusted in Austin for over 20 years. Whether it's hormone therapy, surgery, or compassionate care, Dr. Uribe delivers more than medicine. He delivers confidence. As the Round Rock Dragons bring the energy and the excitement all season long, Hughes Insurance Group is proud to power the broadcast as a Game Time sponsor. For over 30 years, Hughes Insurance Group has protected Central Texas families with auto, home, renters, RV, and life insurance. As an independent agency, Jason shops top-rated companies to find you the best coverage at the best value. Coverage you can count on, a team you can trust. Call Hughes Insurance Group today and go Dragons.
And we're back from Dragon Diamond, bottom of the first inning. 0-0 score, leading off for your Round Rock Dragon shortstop, number 8, Drew Hearthcock. Hearthcock comes in batting .303 with a .378 on base percentage. Squares the bunt, takes strike 1. Fouls that one back. 0-2. We talked about this the other night with Justin. Hearthcock and Drew Wells were teammates for many, many years together.
That fastball up to 86 miles an hour.
That one misses outside.
That one a little bit faster at 87. Definitely one of your harder throwing lefties you're going to see throughout the district season or even through playoffs. Don't see many lefties getting above 85 in high school. Ooh.
Oh, that one's a little high. Gets the call.
That's
strike 3.
That was a changeup thrown on the outside. It kind of was an up changeup, and I guess just caught enough of the zone to warrant the strikeout.
That'll bring up left fielder number 29, Jack Oppel. Oppel enters the night batting .346. with a 455 on base percentage. 2 doubles, 1 triple, and a home run on the year, along with 7 stolen bases for the senior left fielder.
It's going to be a hard matchup here, lefty on lefty. You're kind of just expecting sliders away from you as a lefty at this point.
Looked like a curve there.
I was going to say, any sort of breaking ball he's going to throw, and he's going to try to keep it away.
That was a nice pitch. Nice movement on it. Here's your 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Gets him to chase on the slider.
It's so deceptive to a left-handed batter. I mean, it looks like it's going to be a fastball middle in and then drops off within the 10 feet.
There's a reason Wells is a Tulane commit. That one inside misses. Oh,
He's going to get the
Gets him
strikeout
inside
here.
corner. Gets the call. Strike 3. Second out of the inning.
So it was a curveball. That's 2 straight strikeouts here for the Dragons. You know, they're starting to learn this umpire zone. Not the same guy behind the plate last time.
That'll bring up designated hitter number 15, Brooks Miklinchek. Miklinchek comes in on the night batting .346 as well. 400 on base percentage, 9 hits, 6 singles, 3 doubles.
And that one's going to hit him. He's going to square to bunt, and he's going to get hit right in the foot.
So with 2 outs, we got a runner on first, and that'll bring up first baseman number 21, Luke Rodriguez.
Luke, a premier bat here for this Dragon offense. Waiting for him to get hot in this district season early.
Really heated up the last 2 weekends of tournament play. Enters tonight with a .286 batting average, .364 on base, 8 hits, 5 of those are doubles, 1 home run.
I mean, this guy just absolutely mashes when he gets a hold of it.
So runner on first, 2 outs. Here's the first pitch to Rodriguez. Quick throw over to first. Oppo with 7 stolen bases on the year. That one runs high, 1 ball. We talked, like you started to mention, Luke Rodriguez with a lot of power. He'll go Oppo. Took it off the wall here at the 355 mark.
That fastball's going to run inside for ball 2.
A little bit of a dark image on the camera. We're sorry about that. The sun here sets just off the right field fence. Is shining right into the press box at this time of day. Drives that one at second baseman. Shake makes the jumping catch for the 3rd out of the inning. And we go to the top of the 2nd inning. This one knotted up at 0. Coming up for the Rangers will be the 6, 7, 8 batters. Luke Burke, Nolan Revere, and Dom Acevedo when we come back.
Moving soon? Let Ostex Moving take the stress off your shoulders. Owned by a proud Round Rock Dragons alum, Ostex is your go-to team for fast, reliable, residential and commercial moves across Texas. From packing to unpacking, we handle it all with expert care and same-day service available. Call Ostex Moving for a free quote today, and go Dragons. This Dragons broadcast is brought to you by River Rock Landscaping, where your yard becomes your favorite place to be. From custom designs to turf, irrigation, and outdoor living spaces, they turn ordinary into oasis. Locally owned, proudly Round Rock. Call River Rock Landscaping or visit rrlltx.com to start your dream yard today.
And we're back from Dragon Diamond, top of the second inning, 0-0. Only one hit in this early game came from the leadoff hitter, Blake Grimmer. Batting now, third baseman number 4, Luke Burke.
And that was on the first pitch of the game to Vista Ridge.
Runs inside, ball one.
Luke Rodriguez kind of got his hit stolen from him. He hit a ball really well to the opposite side. Second baseman made a really good catch. Big ball two, fastball into the dirt, low and away.
Omar, a very pleasant surprise for the Dragons. Started out really strong in his 3 starts. That one down the middle, strike one, 2 balls, 1 strike. Establishing himself as the Friday night starter. And that's no small feat with this pitching staff. That's absolutely stacked. They have 5 number ones, potential number 1 pitchers in the senior class alone. There's strike 2 down the middle. And the the junior class is not far behind. Every bit as good here with Omar. Weston Andreyko with an outstanding outing on Tuesday night. Drives that one down the left field line. And foul. Burke had himself a heck of a night defensively on Tuesday night.
A lot of great plays over at third. He started off, the first hit of the game was to him, and he made a bad throw. After that, he was nails. Stole a number of hits from the Dragons.
Inside corner, gets him looking. Third strikeout of the night for Rodriguez.
Omar starting to get a feel for the strike zone, starting to really feel where that fastball's going. Doing a great job battling with hitters.
Running it up to 90 miles per hour. That'll bring up your shortstop, number 7, Nolan Revere. Check swing. They're going to say went. Strike 1.
I mean, I think that's a strike regardless, but
I did too.
maybe it was upper part of the zone, but definitely a strike, from my opinion.
What do you always say, Hank? Baseball knows?
The ball,
The ball knows?
the game knows.
Pops that one up, out of play, into the parking lot.
The game knows.
0-2. 1 out here, top of the second inning.
Swung on and fouled back to the net.
Nolan, another one of the top performing juniors on Vista Ridge. Been a starter on varsity since his sophomore year.
Heck of a pitcher. That's the big question mark for Vista. That one fouled down the third baseline. The big question for Vista Ridge this year, we know Drew Wells is established as a legit number 1. Who's going to be the number 2? Clement made a great case for himself the other night. Nolan, equally as good. He's just such a strong shortstop. That one misses outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Don't
So-
hate that pitch. That's a really good 0-2 pitch.
It is.
No, I didn't realize we were this far into the at bat with no balls. He'd fouled off 3 in a row.
That one popped up, out of play. Good at bat here for Revere.
Revere definitely not making it easy on Omar. Not only is he forcing his pitch count up, but he's also forcing him to use other pitches. That slider will not be attempted as a good 1-2 slider into the dirt. He almost went, able to hold back just enough.
Nolan doing a good job at this at bat, just continuing to foul pitches off. This is a great duel here between Nolan and Omar.
Pops him up, out of play.
Yeah,
Good quality at bat here for Revere.
I feel bad for the people parking over there. They parked really close as well. They didn't even park in that back lot. Some cars will be dented today. Good, warm welcome from Dragon Diamond. Denting your car.
Swing and a miss. Gets him on the strikeout.
That was a great changeup, able to drop off right before, about 5 feet before the plate. Excellent pitch there for Omar to get the second out.
That'll bring up the designated hitter, number 18, Dom Acevedo.
Omar with 4 Ks already.
Drives that one, dives, knocks it down. Great play by Brada, saved a single. That was an outstanding play by the senior third baseman.
I mean, that ball was absolutely killed.
That will be scored as a base hit for Acevedo's second hit of the night. With 2 outs, Rangers put a runner on first. That'll bring up the number 9 batter, first baseman number 14, Sebastian Caban. Oh, yeah.
That one hit sharply to Luke Broadus again.
Fires it across the first.
We're out number 3 as we go to the bottom of the second, still knotted up here. 0-0. Rangers out hitting the Dragons 2-0. When we come back, we'll be batting for the Dragons.
Well, you got me caught up there. It'll be the 5, 6, 7 batters, Luke Broadus, Jace Kivett, and Cade Goddard when we come back.
Airco Mechanical is a proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. Airco's expert team specializes in HVAC, electrical, and plumbing solutions. Contact Airco at 512-518-4663 or visit aircomechanical.com.
DGIA is a proud Rock Hardball sponsor. Daniel Gutchevsky Insurance Agency proudly serves the state of Texas with insurance options that help you protect your financial future. Our insurance policies ensure your financial security by protecting you against loss from natural hazards, manufactured hazards, common perils, theft, and other situations. Call today at 737-332-3442 or email dan@dgi.
JM Electronic Engineering, Inc. is a proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. JMEE is outfitted to serve our clients from conception to continuation in fire detection, electronic security, and ERCES, BDA. Call us at 512-244-1212 or find us at jmee.com.
Shady 8.
And we're back from Dragon Diamond, bottom of the second inning. Leading off for your Round Rock Dragons, third baseman, number 23, Luke Broadus. Broadus comes in batting .318 on the season.
Take that one for ball 1.
.385 on base percentage, 2 doubles. Drives that one to right field and just foul. He just missed an extra base hit on that one.
That ball was smoked, just not able to keep it fair long enough. I mean, that ball landed probably 280, 290 feet, about 20 feet from the 314 sign, just a few feet foul.
Just to put it in a 1-1 count to Broadus, just to put it into perspective, at 13, he came here to a camp at Dragon Diamond, swing and a miss, strike 2. As a 13-year-old, he had an 87-mile-an-hour exit velocity off his bat.
That's pretty good for a 13-year-old.
13. And he has bulked up a lot. That ball high. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Broadus. Here's your 2-2 pitch. That one just misses.
Collective deep breath from people on both sides. Mr. Ridge is wanting to strike, and Dragons are like, good call, good take.
If he didn't think it was a strike, it's not a strike, man.
That's right.
Pops him up. First baseman in foul territory, camps underneath it, makes the catch. Sebastian Caban with the catch and the first out of the inning. That'll bring up right fielder number 9, Jace Kivett.
Next up for you, Run Rock Dragons. Right fielder,
Jace comes in batting .296 on the year, .412 on base percentage, has 3 doubles and 1 triple. He's the fastest one of the Dragons, and he only has 1 stolen base because he's been on second or third nearly every time he's gotten
You
on
don't have to
base.
steal if you're getting extra base hits every time.
That ball misses outside, ball 1.
You know, he's so fast. Do you ever think he talks to himself in the third person like Ricky Henderson does on the base paths?
Ricky was my favorite. That one misses outside. As a Yankee fan in New York, I grew up, when I was little, I tried to emulate his batting stance.
Oh, yeah.
The only problem is his thighs were bigger than my entire body. I didn't have that power that he has, that's for sure. Curveball catches the outside corner, 2 balls, 1 strike. That is a wicked curve.
Well, it's the third one he's thrown to him almost in a row, and that third one he finally got it in tight enough to be called a strike. Just another
Swing
one.
and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
I mean, I would be very surprised if Kivett gets a fastball here at all. Any of these left-handed batters.
Goddard on deck for the Dragons. Here's 2-2 pitch. Takes it outside, full count.
Great take by Kivett. Able to lay off on that slider. I mean, you can tell Wells is just kind of hammering in on those lefties.
Misses outside, ball 4, second walk of the game. Jace Kivett draws a 1-out walk, and that'll bring up center fielder number 5, Cade Goddard.
Goddard, one of the Dragons' 3 hits last night, able to single into left field. Looking to get hot here for the Dragons. When he's on, I mean, this Dragon offense becomes a different beast. He's able to hit for contact and power.
Goddard comes in with a .360 on base percentage. Big lead out there, throws it over, dives back in safely.
I think they've got the scouting report also. They're trying to keep Kivett over on first base.
Ricky gonna steal. I mean, yeah, evident there with that. I can't. What was it called? Not a windup.
Shuffle step.
No. From the pitcher. I'm blanking. I don't know why.
Slide step.
Slide step.
Slide
yeah.
step.
If it takes off, great
Inside.
jump. Wow.
Stolen base for Kivett. He's now on second. 180 feet away. Goddard takes ball 2.
That was a great jump. That's one of those where Jace gonna steal. Jace gonna steal. And he stole. Goddard looking to move him in here in scoring position.
That one runs high.
But this is
Rio.
This is what base runners do. This is what we always talk about. They change the dynamic. You can tell that Drew's obviously not as comfortable out there. He's checking the runner. He's already taken 1 base from him. So he's kind of living rent-free in the back of his mind. You got to really focus in here.
Here's your 3-0 pitch. That one down the middle, fastball, strike 1.
That one at 86 miles an hour, consistently sitting around 85 to 86, touching a 7 every so often. Goddard's looking to really drive something here.
Sun setting here in Dragon Diamond. Swing and a miss. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
That ran up and in. I would venture to say that might have been ball 4. Really a close call there.
Here comes the payoff pitch to Goddard. Down the middle, strike 3 while Kivett steals third.
Not the result you wanted there with a 3-0 count to go down looking.
That'll bring up your catcher, number 3, Quinn Bartholet. 2 outs, Kivett 90 feet away.
Bartlett looking to get this Dragon offense going here.
That one a little high, ball 1. Umpire has a pretty tight strike zone going bottom of the letters, top of the knees.
Yeah, he's not really given that top part of the zone.
That one runs inside, almost hits him. 2 balls, no strikes. After a 13-pitch inning, this is good at bats by all the Dragons to run up the counts, being patient, waiting for their pitch. Drives that one center field. Grimmer sets up underneath it. Makes the catch for the 3rd out of the inning. And we go to the top of the 3rd inning, 0-0 ball game. When we come back for the Vista Ridge Rangers, it will be the leadoff, Blake Grimmer, Will Johnson, and Drew Wells when we come back.
From delivery day to every stage of womanhood, Dr. Marco Uribe is here for it all. Born in Laredo, trained at Yale, and trusted in Austin for over 20 years. Whether it's hormone therapy, surgery, or compassionate care, Dr. Uribe delivers more than medicine. He delivers confidence. As the Round Rock Dragons bring the energy and the excitement all season long, Hughes Insurance Group is proud to power the broadcast as a game time sponsor. For over 30 years, Hughes Insurance Group has protected Central Texas families with auto, home, renters, RV, and life insurance. As an independent agency, Jason shops top-rated companies to find you the best coverage at the best value. Coverage you can count on, a team you can trust. Call Hughes Insurance Group today and go Dragons.
And we're back from Dragon Diamond, top of the 3rd inning, 0-0 ball game. Only 2 hits tonight, both by the Rangers. Leading off for the Vista Ridge Rangers, center fielder number 1, Blake Grimmer. Grimmer led the game off with a first pitch single to center.
If I'm the Dragons, I'm going to try to keep him off the base pass as much as I can. He's a dangerous runner and a really good bat. So I would not be expecting him to get a fastball first pitch.
Leading off to the top of the 3rd for the Vista Ridge Rangers, center fielder, number 1, Blake Grimmer.
Omar starting to find his groove out there for the Dragons.
4 strikeouts on the night for Omar, taking his total to 21 on this early season. That ball in the dirt, ball 1.
Like I said, they're not going to start him off with a fastball. They're going to start him with a slider that just doesn't get enough of the zone.
See the middle infield squeezing a little bit there.
Drives that one, power alley. Kivett gives chase.
No.
Over his head. He's going to get down. Had a shot at the ball.
That was an angle. That's why coaches always tell you first step back. Took first step forward, and that ball was hit hard enough that those balls like that are going to get by you.
So Blake Grimmer with his 2nd hit of the night puts a leadoff runner on second for the Rangers. That'll bring up left fielder number 21, Will Johnson.
Will Johnson.
And not only that ball coming off a right-handed bat, it's got a lot of tail on it. There's a lot of stuff going on out there.
Squares the bunt, runs inside, ball 1.
You got the breeze blowing in, which is going to, make the spin on the ball even worse, so it's going to cut harder. Good leadoff hitting for Grimmer again.
That one just misses outside, 2-0. Luke Rod playing way up.
We just talked about this. Having a runner out there puts a different kind of pressure on the pitcher, and it's starting to show a little bit.
We saw the small ball from Coach Grimmer on. Did I say that?
Yes, Coach Grimmer?
It's not Grimmer.
Coach what's his?
Garver.
Garver, yeah.
Coach Garver. Sorry about that. Grimmer is on second.
And they
Coach Garver plays a lot of small ball. We'll use with nobody out. We'll try to get Grimes over to third base. 3-0. Squares the bunt. Down the middle, strike one.
Has an open bag.
Teacher Appreciation Night out here at Dragon Diamond. Teachers nominated by the Dragon players. Squares the bunt. Lays down a butte. Luke Rod looks him back to second. What a play by the first baseman. Luke Rod was set up about 50 feet away from the batter. Fielded it, a hard bunt right at him. Fields it, looks at Grimmer, back to second. Great job by the senior first baseman to hold the runner and still get the out at first.
That's a high IQ baseball player right there, able to kind of freeze the runner, know that you don't have a ton of speed at the plate, and able to make the play and still get out and keep him at second base. That's a huge high-level IQ baseball play for the veteran first baseman, Luke Rodriguez.
With one out, that'll bring up pitcher number 15, Drew Wells. That one catches outside corner, strike one. Wells walked in the first inning.
Mono here, right? Pitcher versus pitcher.
All ones on the board. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
I think that fastball kind of surprised Wells just a little bit. It looked like he was behind it. I think he's expecting that off speed again.
89-mile-an-hour fastball.
And as Omar gets stronger and bigger, I mean, I can only expect it to go up from there.
Fouls that one back.
I mean, the last guy that I remember that was this tall and this lanky was a guy who's currently in the MI, who got drafted in the third round, Travis Sikora, came through the program a few years ago.
71st pick in the 2023 Major League Draft.
To the Washington Nationals, which just seems like that's where all the Round Rock players go.
That one runs inside. There with Jared McKenzie, center fielder, would go on to play at Baylor before being drafted. But Travis Sikora is the number 2 ranked player in the minor system for the Nationals. Recovering from Tommy John surgery. He is back at camp, went back about 3 weeks ago.
So they've just got him throwing short distances for now.
Real shame. They said 2027 call-up. I think he may have been an August call-up this year. He was on pace for it.
With the Nationals bullpen, he probably would have been a set-up to closer kind of guy with the speeds he throws.
Runs high. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Rocks a 90-mile-an-hour fastball on that one.
Had him down 0-2 early. Now we're at 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, man at second base.
This is a familiar story from his first at-bat. He was down 0-2 and kind of battled it back and ended up getting a walk.
Inside, doesn't get the calls. Draws a walk. That'll put runners on first and second, 1 out here. 0-0 ball game still. Top of the third.
Omar's missing, but not by very much. I mean, if those balls are maybe half a ball to a ball in, those are strike threes. I mean, I understand not trying to give Wells too much over the plate because who knows where it might land, especially with the speeds that Omar's throwing.
That ball runs high, ball 1.
Omar looking to try and find the zone once again. Two balls, no strikes.
Quick team meeting here. Infield kind of pulling everybody in. Down 2 balls, no strikes. This is the 4-hole hitter for Vista Ridge. Time to kind of reset, take a deep breath. We're 1 pitch away. We're 1 grounder away from getting out of the inning. And just kind of calm down the nerves here.
New rule that went into effect for UIL this year in Texas high school baseball. Infield's only allowed to huddle or have a conference as official, what they call it, 1 time every half inning. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out here. I like that. That shows a lot of leadership from the junior shortstop. That one sits just a hair high, 3-0. Batting now is right fielder, number 11, Andrew Clement. Pitched a gem on Tuesday night, earned his first win of the season of district play. Down the middle, strike one.
Omar trying to safely kind of work his way back into this at bat. Running out of places to put runners, so we've got to throw strikes here.
That one gets the call. Gets a generous call. 3 balls, 2 strikes, runners on first, second, 1 out.
That was pretty generous. That was pretty generous. I'm not going to complain.
I'll find a way later.
I'll leave that.
Now
to
we'll
Hank.
cut your mic. We'll mute you. Inside corner. I thought that was
That was
strike
more of a strike than the last
There's
one.
the makeup from the one just prior.
And this is the things we can't have.
Ball 4. That loads the bases with 1 out, and that'll bring up catcher number 5, Jake Waddle.
And Coach Rod's going to go ahead and take out a visit to the mound. It's going to give the junior pitcher a talking to here. Beautiful night here in Round Rock, sitting currently in the high 70s with what Bob was saying, 10-mile-an-hour wind gusts gusting up to 17. Looks like it's still blowing straight in from left field, kind of more over to the right field foul pole.
Very typical. Once you get warm, which I don't know that we're getting warm because I think it's a low of 38 on Monday. So we're going to be scorcher this weekend, and then
We'll have one day where we're in like the 40s and 50s, and the next day we'll be at 88.
in my day job, we had a bunch of people in from around the country this week for kind of a training and a bunch of partners, and they said, hey, we're glad we got to see spring, summer, and winter all at the same time in 2 days.
Well, come to Texas and you'll find it.
First pitch to Waddle. Misses outside, gets past. Catcher Quinn Bartlett, and that'll be the first run of the game, and that'll move the runners to second and third, killing the double play.
Not the result you wanted after a mound meeting, especially.
That's unfortunate. Now you got the infield playing in. We got to try to choke off any more damage against the 4-hole here that's already up in the count. Wow.
Drives that one foul.
I mean, that one's going to go into the soccer field where people are actively playing soccer. You got way around that one. 1 ball, 1 strike here, 1 out. Runners at second and third in the top of the third.
Uh-oh.
Drives that one deep
Blistered.
left field. Giving chase is Oppel.
Foul ball.
Foul ball.
That ball was absolutely tattooed. It goes a few feet foul.
Somebody that far ahead might be time for something off speed a little bit, maybe on the outside.
I don't want him turning on it. He just turned on 2.
Now throw it outside and slow.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Waddle.
Either that or I'm throwing a changeup low and in.
I'm keeping it outside. I want to see if he can hit the outside. There it is. Outside misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners on second and third.
Good block by Quinn to save a run.
Yeah, that pitch earlier, I bet it was 90-91 in the other batter's box. Really hard to get to.
Great block again by the catcher, Bartlett. Full count.
Quinn saving 2 runs there.
Waddle struck out looking in the first.
Need a timely strikeout here so we can kind of reset our infield.
That one high, ball 4. Third walk of the inning. That'll load the bases again, 1 out. Corners, Luke Rodriguez playing on the grass. Middle infield, go to double play depth with 1 out. And that'll bring up that'll bring up third baseman number 4, Luke Burke.
Dragons could really use a double play here to get out of this inning and not take as much damage.
That one down the middle, strike one.
Good start. Really got to work ahead here.
89-mile-an-hour fastball. Curveball's beautiful. 0-2. That pitch froze Burke in the box. Here's your 0-2 pitch. Outside, another great block by the catcher, Quinn Bartlett.
Quinn put some serious work in there, knocking these balls down with runners in scoring position.
Quinn Bartlett, a former shortstop, converted in 9th grade to full-time catching.
Omar having a hard time dialing in that slider.
Pops him up.
There might be room.
Bartlett back to the net. That one's going to get into the stands. One
Right.
ball, 2 strikes. One of my favorite shortstop conversions was in the Yankees. For the Yankees, in the minor system, Jorge Posada called his dad and said, "Dad, I'm going to move to catcher." And he said, "Do you think that's wise?" He was a shortstop. And his dad goes, "You really want to do it?" And he said, "Yeah, Dad, this kid Derek ahead of me is really good."
That's a good story.
That one gets past him in the dirt, skips past him for a second run. All the runners will advance. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Really having trouble commanding that slider on the outside corner. Not able to get it into the zone. That's going to be the second run.
Once
the
again, that
Rangers.
breaks up the double play. So the infield will play in with 1 out, 2-2 count, runners on second and third. Drives that one left field. Oppel setting up, tracking it. That ball carried a whole long way.
Wow, that looked like he was going to drop on top of the PDC and then came back in. I mean, that's the smart move. It's a harder throw at a difficult angle with so much foul territory to get the guy at home. You kind of have to throw across the runner.
At the same time, it just shows you how wise Jack is, because the entire time the angle kind of wind blew it away from him. He got underneath it, but he was tracking that to line up the throw if he made the catch. Check swing.
That one gets behind him, able to keep a run from scoring. They're going to say he didn't go.
Full count.
I don't like that call. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. This is a big bat here. They can get this out. Escape with a minimal amount of damage as possible. That ball outside, ball 4. That'll be the 4th walk of the inning. That loads the bases up and brings up shortstop number 7, Nolan Revere.
Dragon bullpen is getting hot. I can't quite see who it is, but I knew somebody is in there throwing. Would not be surprised if it's the senior Brooks Miklinchek.
So with 1 out, bases loaded for Revere. Catch gets a generous outside call, strike 1. He'll call it 2 baseballs outside. He will not call it anything off the white on the inside of the plate. Swing and a miss.
Hey, if I'm him, I'm just sticking with the heat. Having trouble commanding that slider and changeup. Might as well just stick with the heat here.
Nolan last at bat was able to really extend his presence at the plate. See what he does here.
Drives that one to right field. Foul. That one will get down.
He's got him really late on that fastball.
Yeah, you're right. There's certainly not as much confidence on that breaking ball right now.
No reason to slow it down anyways.
0-2 fouled back. Revere did this in the second inning. Fouled off a whole bunch of pitches with an 0-2 count.
He fouled off 4 pitches at 0-2, and finally Omar threw a ball, and it was 1-2, and we were already at QAB.
That one catches the bat. Foul ball.
So he's going to signal foul ball. And no one's going to go ahead. He doesn't even attempt to say that it hit him. He knew it hit the bat.
So 0-2. Another quality at bat for Revere. Revere struck out swinging in the second inning. That one gets the outside corner. Strike 3. So that'll be the second out of the inning. That'll bring up designated hitter number 18, Dom Acevedo.
Next up for the Vista Ridge
Dragons really looking for Omar to shut this inning down right here. Giving up 2 already with 2 outs. If he can get out of this one, it'd be great here for the Dragons to not burn an arm so quickly.
That ball in the dirt, gets past him, play at the plate, not in time. Third run scores, 3 unearned runs for the Vista Ridge Rangers.
And
Top of the third.
number 11 not happy about how when he slid in, he hit Omar. Has a word, and the umpire has to tell him to chill out. It's a baseball play. Things happen. Omar just walks back to the mound like nothing happened.
One-zero pitch. High ball 2.
Omar's still sitting happily in that 87 to 89 mile an hour range.
Two 0. Swing and a miss.
I went at 88 miles an hour.
That one gets behind him. Nice bounce back flip. Omar dives, makes the tag, gets him at home. What a play. That ball bounced directly off the backstop right at Quinn Bartlett. The pitch was behind the batter. Nothing Quinn could have done on that play. Makes a great toss. And Omar makes a diving tag to end the inning, but the damage is done. We go to the bottom of the third. Rangers leading this one 3-0. When we come back, it'll be the 9-1-2 batters for the Dragons. J.P. Kasman, Drew Hearthcock, and Jack Oppel.
Moving soon? Let Ostex Moving take the stress off your shoulders. Owned by a proud Round Rock Dragons alum, Ostex is your go-to team for fast, reliable, residential and commercial moves across Texas. From packing to unpacking, we handle it all, with expert care and same-day service available. Call Ostex Moving for a free quote today, and go Dragons. This Dragons broadcast is brought to you by River Rock Landscaping, where your yard becomes your favorite place to be. From custom designs to turf, irrigation, and outdoor living spaces, they turn ordinary into oasis. Locally owned, proudly Round Rock. Call River Rock Landscaping or visit rrlltx.com to start your dream yard today.
And we're back, bottom of the third. Rangers up 3-0. Batting for your Dragons, second baseman, number 12, J.P. Kasman. Squares the bunt, pulls it back. Strike 1. Burke was playing deep.
Wells sitting comfortably in an 84 to 87 mile an hour fastball range.
That one sits high, ball 1. 13 pitch, first inning. 21 pitch in the second inning for Wells. Puts him at 34 pitches on the night. That one catches the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kasman, the best number 9 hole hitter in the state of Texas. That one misses outside.
Change up at 75.
Having Kasman at the 9 holes like having 2 leadoffs back to back.
He's definitely a veteran presence up there at the plate, having a great season last year for the Dragons.
Hard hit. Burke fields it, fires it across the diamond for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up shortstop, number 8, Drew Hearthcock.
Next up for the Dragons, shortstop, number 8, Drew Hardball.
Hearthcock looking to ignite this Dragon offense. He's a big part of it, that's for sure.
Misses, ball 1.
Wells doing a great job attacking hitters and able to command his pitches very well with that curveball and changeup.
That one down the middle, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here. Bottom of the third.
You know, as a lefty, that ball may look down the middle to us, but who knows how it looks with all the vertical run that he gets, especially to a right-handed batter.
Inside corner, strike 2.
Hasn't been given the inside corner very much. That one, I guess, able to get the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Casman. That ball high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wells has a no-hitter going into the third inning. Swing and a miss. Foul tips it back, strike 3.
It fell out.
Catcher dropped it.
Catcher can't hold on. It's new life here for Hearthcock. I mean, he just missed that one.
2-2. Fouls that one into the first base dugout.
Hearthcock's one of those guys I'd really like to see get a hold of one. A lot of power for the young shortstop.
Came in the night batting .303 on the year. Fouls that one back. All right, good quality at bat.
Yeah, slowly turning this into a really good quality at bat, making him throw more pitches. Hearthcock down early, 1-2, able to fight off a few more pitches and grab a ball.
Hard drive down the left field line, but foul.
I mean, he seems to kind of have him now, looking to put something fair.
That curveball misses outside.
That's
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That is the right call for sure. That ball started out, it did break just late on the break. So it did look close where he caught it, but where it crossed the plate, it was out.
Great take from Hearthcock.
Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss.
I mean, that curveball is 66 miles an hour. That's a huge drop from 86 to 87 miles an hour on the fastball. I mean, that's a 20-mile-an-hour drop.
There's a reason he's a Tulane commit. That'll bring up left fielder number 29, Jack Opple.
Jack 0 for 1 with a strikeout so far in this contest.
Curveball inside, ball 1.
That was about an inch or 2 from hitting him. We buy him elbow guards. He doesn't want to use them.
Yeah, I was going to say, if that's one of those ones as a batter, if you get an elbow guard, you just turn just a little bit, let it glance, and
Swing and a miss on an outside. Chased on that one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
there's that curveball, outside curveball. You were talking about, Hank. It's really hard for a lefty on lefty. You've got that much movement.
Opple came into the night batting .346 on the year. That one in the dirt.
Fastball
2-1.
spiked. Opple looking to ignite the Dragon offense so far. No hits compared to the Rangers' 3.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I mean, there's a reason Drew has been committed to Tulane at D1 since his sophomore year.
He was also last year 25-6A Pitcher of the Year and All Centex. Named to the All Centex team.
We are at 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here for Opel.
Dribbler to first base. It's going to be a tight play at first and just gets him by a step. And with that, we're going to go to the 4th inning. Rangers are leading this one 3-0. It'll be the 8-9-1 batters for the Rangers when we come back. Dom Acavado, Raheel Sheikh, and back to the top of the order, Blake Grimmer.
Airco Mechanical is a proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. Airco's expert team specializes in HVAC, electrical, and plumbing solutions. Contact Airco at 512-518-4663 or visit aircomechanical.com.
DGIA is a proud Rock Hardball sponsor. Daniel Gutchevsky Insurance Agency proudly serves the state of Texas with insurance options that help you protect your financial future. Our insurance policies ensure your financial security by protecting you against loss from natural hazards, manufactured hazards, common perils, theft, and other situations. Call today at 737-332-3442 or email dan@dgi.
JM Electronic Engineering, Inc. is a proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. JMEE is outfitted to serve our clients from conception to continuation in fire detection, electronic security, and ERCES, BDA. Call us at 512-244-1212 or find us at jmee.com.
Shady Acres Pet Ranch is a longtime proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. Shady Acres offers all your doggy daycare and boarding needs. Shady Acres Pet Ranch is a longtime proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. Shady Acres offers all your doggy daycare and boarding needs. You can call Shady Acres at 512-333-2673 or visit shadyacrespetranch.com.
And we're back. Top of the 4th inning, leading off for the Rangers will be the designated hitter, number 18, Dom Acavado. 3 unearned runs scored by the Rangers on just 1 hit in
Call it a ball or strike?
ball.
He looked like he did the strike motion.
I thought so too. I couldn't tell who was yelling.
I don't know. I mean, it looked like he was going to do a strike, and then I don't know. I don't know.
That one low, 3-0. Personnel change for your Round Rock Dragons. Now pitching, senior number 15, Brooks Miklinchek. Catches inside corner, strike 1. Miklinchek with a sub-1 ERA last year. Pops him up. Catcher Quinn Bartlett sets up underneath it and makes a falling catch.
Great play by Quinn to get the first out here. Miklinchek down 3-1, able to get the pop-up for out number 1.
That'll bring up second baseman number 3, Raheel Sheikh. Grounded out to third in the 2nd inning. Pops him up.
Into center field.
Goddard comes up underneath it, makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
2 quick outs there for Miklinchek. Kind of what this Dragon team needs. They need some momentum, and that's 5 pitches, 2 outs. Up comes the leadoff, Blake Grimmer, for his 3rd AB of the day. That one, I think he went. Yeah, they're going to get him on the check from the umpire for strike 1.
Blake Grimmer, the center fielder, 2 for 2 on the night. Single on the first pitch of the game. Hit a double in the 3rd. Would come around the score. Misses on that one.
That one gets away from him for ball 2.
Final box score for Omar Rodriguez: 3 innings pitched, 3 hits, 3 runs, 0 earned runs, 5 strikeouts, and 5 walks. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Who's on the board?
Swing and a miss, gets him, strikes him out to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 4th, 3-0 Rangers. When we come back, it'll be the 3, 4, 5 batters for Rock Hardball: Brooks Miklinchek, Luke Rodriguez, and Luke Broaddus. When we come back.
From delivery day to every stage of womanhood, Dr. Marco Uribe is here for it all. Born in Laredo, trained at Yale, and trusted in Austin for over 20 years. Whether it's hormone therapy, surgery, or compassionate care, Dr. Uribe delivers more than medicine. He delivers confidence. As the Round Rock Dragons bring the energy and the excitement all season long, Hughes Insurance Group is proud to power the broadcast as a game time sponsor. For over 30 years, Hughes Insurance Group has protected Central Texas families with auto, home, renters, RV, and life insurance. As an independent agency, Jason shops top-rated companies to find you the best coverage at the best value. Coverage you can count on, a team you can trust. Call Hughes Insurance Group today and go Dragons.
And leading off for your Round Rock Dragons, number 15, Brooks Miklinchek.
Miklinchuk had a very productive inning earlier with 10 pitches, 3 outs. No runs given up. That one down low for ball 1. Looking to get this Dragon offense started, down 3-0 in the bottom of the 4th. That inside fastball looked a little low, called strike 1. Starting to open up that inside part of the plate a little bit more.
Yeah, we hadn't seen much of that yet. Oh,
Change up about 3 balls out, called strike 2.
caught that on the inside line of the left hand batter's box. But now you got to be able to reach it.
That fastball,
that's-
same spot, just a little bit higher, rings him up for strike 3.
Do me a favor, go to this camera real quick.
Next up, your Round Rock Dragons first baseman, number 21, Luke Rodriguez.
No. Keep going. You had it for a second. Stop. Oh, dang. We have it and then we don't have it.
Hold on, go back to it.
Boy,
Picks that
Now
ball.
batting first baseman, number 21, Luke Rodriguez.
That one right down Main Street, 0-1 to Rodriguez. The ball runs in, evens the count at 1-1.
perfect.
Dragons desperate for a hit late in the game here, so we're getting into the 4th.
High and outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. We've had a hit batter and a walk. Definitely want some more offensive production. Chopper to third, foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Rodriguez. Luke Rod started the night, 286 batting average, 5 doubles on this early season. Chopper up the middle. Wells fields it. It's going to jog over to first. Underhand toss.
Dragons can't really get anything started so far.
Now batting for the Dragons, third baseman, number 23, Luke Broadus.
That'll bring up third baseman number 23, Luke Broadus, with 2 outs.
Broadus had hard contact last time. Not able to keep it fair, though.
That ball runs high, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Low, ball 2. Broadus batting .318 on the season. 2 doubles. Swing and a miss.
Curveball, kind of that lower leg, that back leg curveball, able to.
Yeah, those are tough to hit because it's coming in at you on the right-handed box. Throws another
It's the
one.
inside one.
That one misses. 3-1. Broadus with a hitter's count here with 2 outs.
Back a little bit.
Trying to find a way on for the Dragons. Need base runners.
Inside, ball 4. Broadus with a 2-out walk, and that will bring up right fielder number 9, Jace Kivett.
Now batting for your Round Rock Dragons, right fielder, number 9, Jace.
First runner on for the Dragons since I believe the second inning. Yeah.
And Kivett walked in the second, was stranded on third. Curveball catches the inside corner, strike 1.
I think it caught plate, but it looked like it was still pretty high when it crossed. Nevertheless, it's 0-1, 2 outs. Broadus with a healthy lead at first.
Outside, ball 1.
This catcher doing a really good job keeping things in front of him, not letting runners advance.
Jake Waddle.
So Jake Waddle doing a great job back there, being a wall for the Rangers. Got to give credit where credit's due.
Drew hadn't made him work too hard, though. He's been pretty accurate, only surrendering. That's his third base runner.
Quick snap throw to first, not in time.
Third base runner in 4 innings. None have reached yet to surrender a hit to the Dragons.
That ball misses, gets away from Waddle. Broadus advances to second.
Kind of in and out of the glove. Big opportunity here for the Dragons with a runner in scoring position. Kivett really, I mean, you can't doubt Broadus' speed. He can still move around the bases as well.
Here's your 2-1 pitch, 2 outs, bottom of the 4th, 3-0 Rangers. Rangers in their black jerseys, white pants, white caps. Dragons in their all whites. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Nice breaking ball there by Wells. That ball misses outside.
Kind of freezes Broadus. Catcher able to block it almost back to the pitcher. Freezes Broadus going back to second base.
Good block by Waddle. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's your payoff pitch to Kivett.
Huge, huge at bat right here for Kivett.
That ball outside, ball 4. Great at bat by Kivett. That'll bring up your center fielder, number 5, Cade Goddard.
And Coach Garber's going to take a trip out there To the pitcher's mound. There is a man coming out of the pen for Vista Ridge. Would not be surprised if they make a change here.
Good. Nope. Perfect.
And they are going to make a change. In comes number 2 for the Vista Ridge Rangers.
Ryan McCann.
Ryan McCann, not much on him. He's a righty.
Well, Ryan McCann's a senior, very good player, used to be a catcher. He was in the running. We thought he might be the starter for Tuesday night. They went with Clement.
From the radar we've seen so far in the upper 70s.
This is exactly what you want. You wanted to keep it close, get through Wells, and then let's put some damage on the bullpen. See what the Dragons bats can answer.
I mean, McCann comes into a good but not great situation. He has 2 outs, but he also has runners at first and second. So not a great situation, but not a bad one either. Just needing 1 out to get out of it. Dragons looking to take advantage here. Seen 3 pitches so far, a fastball, changeup, and curveball. Timely hit here for the Dragons would do a lot for that confidence. And I have a lot of confidence here coming up. The iconic White Horse walk-up song
Center fielder number 5, Cade.
used by his older brother, Dylan Goddard.
That'll bring up center fielder number 5, Cade Goddard.
Just like his brother, not much to say, but that swing does all the talking for him.
For the numbers for Drew Wells would be 3 2/3 innings, no hits, no runs, 3 walks, and 5 strikeouts.
Pretty good outing for him. See if Goddard can get the Dragons' first hit on the board here.
Runners on first and second. Swing and a miss. Chases the first pitch.
Not running it up there like Wells did, sitting happily 77 to 78. Quite a different speed difference, especially with how those pitches look.
Inside, gets past him. Broadus advances to third. Kivett now on second.
That looked like it almost hit him, but didn't. Got past the catcher. That puts them both in scoring position at second and third. A huge at-bat for Cade Goddard. Goddard, one of 3 hits yesterday for the Dragons. Looking to keep adding to that tally and grab the first one for tonight.
That one high. Gets the bat out of the way.
Fastball kind of floats above his head, able to keep the bat out of the way and stay in the box for 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here. Man at second and third. On deck, Quinn Bartlett, the senior catcher.
2 balls, 1 strike. Here's a pitch from McCann. They're going to say he went 2 balls, 2 strikes, or as Justin likes to say, all 2s on the board.
2's on the board. Huge at bat here. Dragons looking to eat into that 3-run lead as they're trailing 3-0 in the bottom of the 4th. It's the best position they've been in all game.
Here's a lefty in the bullpen for Vista Ridge.
Inside, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
That looked like a curveball.
Didn't curve.
Didn't curve very much. 2 inside. That'll bring it to 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Man, it's second and third here. Huge at bat for Goddard.
Pitcher needs to be careful with that reaction. Umps will not like that one.
Doesn't buy any future calls, does it?
No, it does not. I always tried to make friends with them. But when I'm up here, they're not friends. They're just people who get stuff wrong.
Here's your payoff pitch to Goddard. High ball 4. A 2-out walk to Goddard will load the bases for the Dragons, and that'll bring up your catcher, number 3, Quinn Bartlett.
Next up for your Round Rock Dragons catcher, number 3, Quinn Bartlett.
Bartlett flew out to center field in the second inning.
I would like to see Bartlett get on top of one and really hammer it up the middle. That would easily score 2 runs for the Dragons, especially with Kivett at second base.
And you got a lot of speed on first with Goddard as well. That one inside gets away. We got to play at the plate. Slides in. Broadus is safe. Broadus scores the first run of the night for the Dragons. Runners advance to second and third. Kivett's on third. Goddard on second. Great base running.
That's like a freight train coming down third base line.
That's a great slide. Able to kind of slide and contort his body around the tag.
He did that in the playoffs last year also when we were playing Buda Johnson.
That'll put your Dragons on the board.
The pitch was obviously a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. To Bartlett. Hard hit at third baseman. Burke's going to field it. Fires it across to first. Wells with the stretch makes the catch.
It looks like that ankle kind of folded on him over there at first base. That's not good. Yeah, he went out to receive it, and that ankle kind of folded on him. That's not good at all.
That'll be, when we come back, it'll be the 2, 3, 4 batters, Will Johnson, Drew Wells, and Andrew Clement when we come back.
From delivery day to every stage of womanhood, Dr. Marco Uribe is here for it all. Born in Laredo, trained at Yale, and trusted in Austin for over 20 years. Whether it's hormone therapy, surgery, or compassionate care, Dr. Uribe delivers more than medicine. He delivers confidence. As the Round Rock Dragons bring the energy and the excitement all season long, Hughes Insurance Group is proud to power the broadcast as a game time sponsor. For over 30 years, Hughes Insurance Group has protected Central Texas families with auto, home, renters, RV, and life insurance. As an independent agency, Jason shops top-rated companies to find you the best coverage at the best value. Coverage you can count on, a team you can trust. Call Hughes Insurance Group today and go Dragons.
And we're back. Top of the 5th inning. Dragons put one up on the board in the bottom of the 4th to make this a 3-1 contest. And we had a bang-bang play. We had one of the dads from Vista Ridge didn't like the play at first and has been removed by the police out of the field. As I should say, 2 of the dads.
Yeah, it looked like Wells over there folded on his ankle. I wasn't really watching that play. I was looking over there at third. So I really wish I would have gotten it on replay to see what really happened. You never like to see that happen. You never like to see a kid go down with injury, especially a player with the caliber that Wells is, a Tulane commit, who absolutely diced tonight. You got to give respect where respect is due.
That one outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes here. Gets the strike.
Come on,
ball.
Cody. Be faster on that scoreboard.
That one's going to be sliced into the left field foul pole.
Left fielder Will Johnson, number 21. So 0-2. Miklinchek easily could be a starter. I love him in this closer role, in this relief role.
That's a good 0-2 pitch there, slider away. Try not to give him too much over the plate.
Especially after Tuesday night, I think Weston Andraka did a great job establishing himself as a reliever to Horvath. It's a good change of speed. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hard it. Casman flips it to first. Easily gets the first out of the inning.
Miklinchek doing a great job letting dudes put the ball in play and letting your defense really work out there. Dragons do have a really good defense.
That'll bring up your first baseman, number 15, Drew Wells. Good to see the ankle's not hurt.
I say, seems to be walking around just fine. It's always good to see. You never want to see a kid get injured or hurt in any way on the ball field.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, he felt that a little bit. I mean, you're going to feel those every time you hurt your ankle. You're going to feel it whenever you're trying to move. Not a fun pain to deal with.
You telling me about that?
Bob,
who needs 2 ankle replacements? I didn't even know they did ankle replacements,
Right.
but that's on the menu. Should have been done a year ago.
What were you doing, man?
Obviously not right.
I really don't even know what to say. Like, you can't really stretch anything down there. I don't know.
It was a comedy in 08 when I went to an ankle surgeon in Tampa, Florida. That one catches the outside corner. Strike 3 looking. Gets the call for the second out of the inning.
That slider away, able to catch the outside corner. I mean, Miklinchek doing a great job mowing down hitters so far.
That'll bring up right fielder, number 11, Andrew Clement. Yeah, I went to a surgeon in Tampa, Florida, and I said, listen, I want to run with my kids. My boys were real little. I had a 2 and a 1-year-old, and I want to keep officiating football.
That fastball down strike 1.
And he looked at me, smiled, and he said, you're now a coach. I said, what? He goes, you're never going to run again. You're now a coach.
Have fun sitting on a bucket for the rest of your life.
He said, how good are you at a segue?
How good are you at Buggo? Here's your 1-1, 2 outs to Clement. Drives out in the right field. Giving chase.
In foul ground.
Great catch by Kivett. Covers a lot of ground on that one. Catches it in foul territory for the 3rd out of the inning.
As we go to the top of the 5th, the Dragons coming up will have
9-1-2 batters. J.P. Casman once again will lead off. Drew Hartcock and Jack Oppel.
Moving soon? Let Ostex Moving take the stress off your shoulders. Owned by a proud Round Rock Dragons alum, Ostex is your go-to team for fast, reliable, residential and commercial moves across Texas. From packing to unpacking, we handle it all, with expert care and same-day service available. Call Ostex Moving for a free quote today, and go Dragons. This Dragons broadcast is brought to you by River Rock Landscaping, where your yard becomes your favorite place to be. From custom designs to turf, irrigation, and outdoor living spaces, they turn ordinary into oasis. Locally owned, proudly Round Rock. Call River Rock Landscaping or visit rrlltx.com to start your dream yard today. Moving soon? Let Ostex. As the Round Rock Dragons bring the energy and the. This Dragons broadcast is brought to you by River Rock Landscape. Moving soon?
DGIA is a
And we're back from Dragon Diamond. Beautiful Friday night from Round Rock, Texas. Leading off for your Dragons, second baseman number 12, J.P. Kasman.
A little update on Brooks Miklinchek. Able to go 2 innings, 20 pitches, 10 pitches per inning. That's a great sign for the Dragons. Still down 3-1. Miklinchek slowly but surely getting the Dragons back into this ball game. J.P. Kasman up to bat.
That pitch, strike one. Really need to string a few hits together here. That one catches the outside corner, strike two.
That one real low. Catcher didn't even really try to frame it or anything. Umpire calls it. JP asking for some confirmation where that was.
And you know, sometimes you had a lot of noise from the right field. A lot of the seniors lining up the right field wall. That one in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Kasman.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's what I love. I love the atmosphere out here at Dragon Diamond on Friday nights. We'll be back tomorrow. That one inside almost hits him. 2-2.
A little update on the weather conditions, still sitting around 78 degrees. The flags out in left field are straight down, so I'm guessing there's little to no wind out there. Kind of. A little bit of wind coming in now.
Check swing. They're going to ask. He says no.
I always figured if the blue behind the plate was unsure about it, I don't think it would. He probably went.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the payoff pitch from Ryan McCann.
This be a crucial batter on.
Behind him, ball 4. Leadoff walk. And that'll get the Dragon dugout jazzed.
And
that'll bring up shortstop, number 8, Drew Hearthcock.
They're going to leave him out there for now. They do have a lefty in the bullpen.
This is where it becomes a strength for your Round Rock Dragons when we get into the bullpen.
So we've got multiple dudes out there on the field and in the dugout that can go out and close out a game like this.
Hard down the third base line. Fair ball. No.
Not really a decisive fair foul call.
He kind of put his hand out, the right hand out.
I mean,
just a hair foul.
I don't know. I don't know if they're training umpires differently. I'm used to seeing a big old foul call or a fair ball to let everyone know. Kind of just nothing.
A point.
And they're going to call time here.
They're going to move the on-deck batter, Jack Oppel.
No, there's a ball behind him. He didn't realize there was a ball on the field.
So, no balls, 1 strike to Hearthcock.
I mean, he absolutely tattooed that one down the line, called a foul ball.
Kasman with the leadoff walk. That one in the dirt, gets away from the catcher. Waddell doesn't know where it is.
I mean, that slider kind of, the way the plate is at Round Rock, it's maybe a half an inch to 3/4 inch below the turf. So when it hits that, and it hits that lip on the very edge of the plate, it's going to bounce, like hard. And with a curveball with that much speed going into it, it's going to bounce real high, and there's no chance for that catcher to grab it.
It looked like 13, right? Is that 13 that came in? We're going to have a pinch runner. Oh, actually, number 20, Jesse James Fierro comes in the pinch run.
Good to see Fierro get his first varsity action so far. Fierro, one of those rising juniors, can kind of play anywhere in the infield. Hit really well during the scrimmages. Sorry, I'm blanking right now.
1 ball, 1 strike to Hearthcock. That ball inside, strike 1. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner in scoring position for the Dragons. Hearthcock looking to get his first hit of the contest and first hit of district.
Hard, that one's going to be a single.
And he will.
In the 6 hole.
And they're going to hold Fierro at third. And Hearthcock gets his first hit in district end of this game.
That'll bring up left fielder, number 29, Jack Opple.
And it looks like they're going to keep in the righty for so far. Would not be surprised to see some sort of bunt here.
So tying run now on first base here. Bottom of the 5th inning, 3-1, Rangers leading. Fierro pinch running for Casman. Drew a leadoff walk, followed by a Hearthcock single.
Dragons no longer getting no hit in this contest.
Oppo with a strong 346 batting average coming into the night. That one outside, ball 1.
Able to leave the low fastball away. Really, these next 3 dudes you've got coming up in the lineup, Jack, Brooks, and Luke Rod, can do a ton of damage if that ball's left over the plate.
Squares the bunt, pulls it back, throws down a second. He pumps it over the head. Runner comes in to score. Fierro should have slid there. He definitely should have slid, but he was safe.
I mean, it
was a lot closer than it should have been.
I was looking at that foot, and it almost didn't touch the bag, but he was able to. It looked like it squeaked in on the corner.
So Hearthcock steals second. Fierro comes in to score the second run of the night for the Dragons. Oppo with a 2-0 count. Nobody out. Runner on second.
Huge, huge momentum swing for the Dragons. Only down 1 now.
And you said it. Opple, Miklinchek, Rodriguez, very deadly bats. Swing and a miss at that one. 2-1.
That was a hack and a half right there for Jack. Don't know if I like the hack on the pitch, but
I tell
like
him
that we're swinging.
If I'm in the dugout coaching, my comment to him is left center because he's
center.
flying that front shoulder open. Keep it closed.
Trying to hit that ball 500 feet. Right now, I just need something shot into the gaps. That's a run-scored tie ball game.
Yep. Squares the bunt. Pulls it back. That one gets past the Waddle. Hearthcock advances to third, 90 feet away, the tying run for the Dragons in the bottom of the 5th.
Hitters count here for Opple, looking to drive something anywhere. Really, you're looking to drive something into that right center gap or deep right field. Make it the longest possible throw. To score that run with a fast runner at Hearthcock at third.
Down the middle, strike 2.
Jack thought it was a little bit low.
Pitcher rolled his ankle on that pitch.
Oh, that's not good at all. Yeah,
he came down on his plant leg.
Seems to be doing okay.
Full count. Infield in.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Misses outside, ball 4. Opple with the big bat flip.
And that will set up another really fast runner at first. And out comes Coach Carver. And he's just going to take off for second, and he's going to be safe at second base and eliminate the double play. That's one of those high IQ plays that Coach Rod has us do. He'll look at you. And you kind of just know what's going to go on with a fast runner. And he's like, yeah. And you just take off for second, especially with the infield playing in like that.
100%.
Second base.
Well, and if you throw it down the second, Hearthcock's got some speed on third. You're going to run the score.
And out comes, looks like they're going to put in number 28, number 20. Even my eyesight's failing me right here.
At 19, that's not good.
In comes, so they're going to throw out 28 to play in the infield. In comes number 7 on the bump for Vista Ridge. That will be
number 7. Oh, Nolan Revere.
Can he throw tonight?
He was just a reliever.
Yeah, but there's still a pitch limit that you can't go back to back. Oh, never mind. There's been a few days in between. He only threw like 40 pitches. That's on me. I'm thinking this is a Thursday, Friday, Saturday series. I don't know why. So he's good to go.
You've been watching too much A&M.
Literally, dude. I got to check how they're doing. They're playing number 9 ranked Oklahoma right now. I think they scored first, so hopefully we're winning this ball game. I think Texas starts off with Ole Miss at Dish Folk this week. Texas is a top-ranked team in the country, number 2 in most polls.
Now, for Vista Ridge, going to Revere, this creates a hole because he is by far the best middle infielder that they have. So exciting fifth inning for the Dragons. Started off with a leadoff walk by the second baseman, J.P. Casman. Drew Hearthcock with a single, and Jack Oppel draws a walk, couple pass balls, or actually wild pitches would be the official score.
So here's some SEC scores because I know a lot of parents out here, grandparents have grandchildren at SEC schools. Arkansas beating Mississippi State 4-2. Auburn's up on Missouri 2-0. Vanderbilt up on LSU 10-7. Texas beating Ole Miss 3-4. A&M over Oklahoma 5-4. Florida over South Carolina 1-0. Tennessee beating Georgia 7-4.
And that'll bring up your pitcher, number 15, Brooks Michalczek.
I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Michalczek got a hit off of Rivera last night, a double.
Yeah, he was the
Late.
double in the power alley
Yes.
during their first district contest.
Like you said, Rivera, son of MLB pitcher
Rhett Rivera.
Rivera, was pitched for the Rangers, correct?
Yeah.
Dang, so he probably got to pitch like Pudge and
So
stuff.
so his summer baseball team, he was class of 98, and 6 of the kids on his summer team got drafted out of high school.
Wow. That's insane. That's crazy.
Yeah.
They dominated Little League.
I was say six of you and your boys out there were all going to the league, and they made it true.
But Rhett is an outstanding pitching coach. That one misses, ball one.
Curveball is going to be just a bit high. Dragons in a great position here. Runners at second and third with nobody out.
In fact, 5 or 6 of our juniors that pitch were coached by Rhett Revere. That one sits high, 2 balls, no strikes. Runners on second and third, 3-2 ball game. Tying run on third. Go ahead run on second with nobody out. Three, 4, 5 batters up for the Dragons. That one misses. Oh.
Super late strike call on the outside corner curveball, a little up and out.
I do not like that call at all. But doesn't matter what I think. Michalczek throws lefty, bats righty. Curveball breaks over the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Rivera working back into this count, able to dig himself out of a 2-0 hole. Infield playing slightly in, not as in as you'd think. No one's on the grass.
Here comes a 2-2 pitch. That one behind him.
Now he's thinking, I should just let that hit me in the shoulder.
Oh, I guarantee you the dugout saying you got a helmet on for a reason. I do not condone that, nor do we promote it here on Game Time Broadcasting, but that's just what I know the dugout's saying.
You've been there.
No, I 100% condone that.
Getting hit
as a
in the
coach,
dome?
it's a slow curveball. Throw back to second, not in time.
Tried to catch Jack sleeping, not able to. That also could be used as a cut play by the second baseman to try and get that lead runner at third. Hearthcock's smart and just goes right back to the bag. Nothing to lose here.
So here's your payoff pitch. Nobody out. Runners on second and third for the Dragons. Hard drive to left center. That's in the... Oh, great job by Grimmer. Makes the catch. Hearthcock easily tagging up to tie this ball game. It's a 3-3 ball game in the bottom of the 5th.
That one had more than enough juice on it to get the tag from Hearthcock.
Accept your run, Rock
That's your first out of the inning, and that'll bring up first baseman number 21, Luke Rodriguez. Luke Rod, 286 batting average, 8 hits, 5 of those are doubles, and a home run on the year.
I mean, this is one of the guys right here that can put one over the wall anywhere in this field. Looking for him to get a hold of one.
Gets him on a breaking ball.
And that curveball is sharp. That's
Yeah.
a sharp curveball. That thing, it looks like a fastball until about 56
Yeah.
feet.
And then cuts hard. 0-1. Tie game here in the bottom of the 6th.
Swung on and fouled hard into the third base dugout.
0-2 count on Rodriguez.
You know, Bob, you were saying it earlier. We had Drew Wells, obviously two-lane commit, just an incredible talent on the mound. And you said it right. I mean, you kind of have to weather the storm. You have to try to keep it close. Dragons on 300 runs didn't keep it as close as they would like, but we battled back here in the bottom of the 6th to tie it up.
Bears can take a step off and get on quickly.
No balls, 2 strikes to Luke Rod. Misses outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tried to get a fastball on the outside corner.
Still only one down here with a runner at second base.
Jack being cautiously aggressive. No need to get picked off or anything silly here.
Swing and a miss. First base is empty. They're going to have to throw it.
And with Jack's speed, he's able to take third base easily.
So now 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th, 3-3 ball game. Go-ahead run on third base. And that'll bring up the senior third baseman, number 23, Luke Broadus.
Dragons looking to put themselves ahead in this one. Broadus had some hard contact, not quite able to get it through the infield. Looking for him to get through that one.
Broadus flew out to first in the second inning, walked and later scored the first run for the Dragons.
With a great slide, contorting his body around the tag.
That one hangs high. 1 ball.
Curveball umpire's going to say it's just a bit up.
Misses outside. Good job by Waddle keeping it in front. 2-0. You know, when you look at this Vista Ridge team, very promising next year for them as well. Revere's only a junior, Wells is a junior, and Clement, who we saw on Tuesday night.
They're going to say he doesn't go there.
3-0. Runner on third, 2 outs here. Bottom of the 5th, 3-3 ball game. Down the middle, strike 1. Could hear his dad yelling, yep.
I wonder if this is one of those walks you take the chance on.
Kind of bucket for second and see if they'll throw it over there. With a fast runner at third, you might be able to steal a run.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's
Try to
not a
get that
force out.
before the out gets clocked.
Hard drive right at Burke. Fires it to first with the stretch. And the third out of the inning. Damage is done. Round Rock puts up 2 in the bottom of the 5th to tie this ball game 3-3. And when we come back, it will be the 5, 6, 7 batters, Jake Waddle, Luke Burke, and Nolan Revere when we come back. Leading off for the Vista Ridge Ranger in the top of the sixth, catcher number 5, Jake Waddle. Waddle struck out looking in the first inning, walked in the third, fouls that one back into the parking lot.
Strike one here for Miklinchek.
Miklinchek pitching a gem in relief tonight.
Some poor soccer parent's car definitely just got hit.
Pops him up. Hearthcock. Goddard coming in, calls it, makes the catch for the first out of the inning.
That's textbook right there. You've got both middle infielders going after it, kind of trying to maintain presence, and then Goddard able to clear him out.
Batting for the Rangers, third baseman, number 4, Luke Burke.
Who has absolutely been nails over at third this game. It's made some really good plays on some really hard shots down the line.
Just as we saw on Tuesday night from Burke.
Normally, you usually see guys have a little bit of trouble going from turf to dirt. He has no problem.
That one, strike one. Struck out looking in the second, walked in the third. That one just misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
We're starting to see, especially that middle to end of the plate start to open up here in the strike zone.
Fouls it back into the parking lot. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on.
That one, strike 3 looking.
Umpire's in the way with the ball. Able to make the throw. Quinn lost it out of the glove a little bit. Able to still make the play.
Second out of the inning.
Now batting for the Vista Ridge Rangers.
Those are the plays that kind of make your heart drop a little bit. Like, I don't know. Luckily, Dragon's able to make the play.
Swing and a miss on the first pitch.
Mano-y-mano, pitcher versus pitcher here. Nolan Revere.
That one high, ball 1. Miklinchek came out in the 4th inning. 1-2-3, 1-2-3, and 1-2-3. Well, 1-2 so far. That one inside, strike 2.
Is it Rivera or Revere?
Revere.
Revere. Okay.
Revere, like Paul Revere.
Paul Revere. Oh, Paul Revere.
Yeah, now batting shortstop number 7. Nolan Revere goes down swinging for the 3rd out of the inning, and for the 3rd consecutive inning, Miklinchek delivers. 3 batters up, 3 batters down. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. It'll be the 6, 7, 8 batters for your Round Rock Dragons, Jace Kivett, Cade Goddard, and Quinn Bartlett when we come back.
Airco Mechanical is a proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. Airco's expert team specializes in HVAC, electrical, and plumbing solutions. Contact Airco at 512-518-4663 or visit aircomechanical.com.
DGIA is a proud Rock Hardball sponsor. Daniel Gutchevsky Insurance Agency proudly serves the state of Texas with insurance options that help you protect your financial future. Our insurance policies ensure your financial security by protecting you against loss from natural hazards, manufactured hazards, common perils, theft, and other situations. Call today at 737-332-3442 or email dan@dgi.
JM Electronic Engineering, Inc. is a proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. JMEE is outfitted to serve our clients from conception to continuation in fire detection, electronic security, and ERCES, BDA. Call us at 512-244-1212 or find us at jmee.com.
And leading off for your Round Rock Dragons, number 9, Jace Kivett. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. 3-3 ball game.
Swung on and missed for strike one. Fastball middle away.
Miklinchek, 10 pitch, fourth,
Third inning.
third, fourth, and fifth inning. So 30 pitches across 3. He's faced 9 batters. Kivett squares the bunt, pulls it back. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's a good take on a bunt.
Kivett,
Ball's above your hands. Pull it back.
Kivett's one of those guys you really want on base right now with his speed.
That ball misses outside. Came into the night batting .296.
Bet you that
3
on-base
doubles, 1 triple.
Bet you that on base percentage is going up. Not a ton of hits here from both teams.
Hard shot at Shake.
That's a problem.
Not in time.
Save.
Beats it out. Infield single for Kivett. Hit a chopper to second base, and the speedy Kivett beats out the throw. So with a leadoff single, Dragons have a runner on first for center fielder. Number 5, Cade Goddard.
He's safe by a solid mile right there. Easy, man. That ball's still out. Not even in the glove yet. Man, what a hustle play from Kivett.
Snap throw over to first, not in time.
Just too fast. I saw as high as that ball was chopping that this was going to be a problem. That's an infield hit.
Another snap throw over. A big lead out there for Kivett. Dives back in there safely.
Jace see the base. Jace gonna get the base.
Takes another step. Squares the bunt, pulls back. He easily steals second. No throw.
The jumps that young man gets are outstanding. Outstanding. I mean, 2 quick pickoffs. Those are really quick pickoffs. Gets back like butter. And then immediately takes off. Catcher's so worried about him, he fumbles the throw. No attempt.
No, he's living, again, rent-free in the catcher and the pitcher's head over there at first base.
Go ahead run now on second base. Squares the bunt. Goddard offers at it. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Curveball, those are some of the hardest ones to bunt right there. It's going away from you. You kind of got to stick out your arms. Not a fun one.
No, it's also dangerous because you can easily dip underneath a curveball and then pop it up, and then you could be in a double-up situation, so you got to be careful here.
1 ball, 1 strike, nobody out. Kivett on second.
Wouldn't be surprised to see another off-speed pitch. There it is.
Drives it to right center, power alley. That's it. Extra bases for Goddard.
Rounding third,
In comes Kivett. And Goddard's on second with a stand-up double.
I mean, this ball is absolutely crushed. Lower curveball, gets the barrel to it, into that right center power alley. And then Dragons just take care of it there. Give it round in third like his life depends on it.
That'll bring up catcher number 3, Quinn Bartlett. 4-3 Dragons leading this one now, bottom of the 6th. With more speed on second with Goddard.
The Dragons' first lead since last game in the first inning.
Goddard with the RBI double.
Huge hit for Goddard. That's something we saw from him all his junior year, coming up clutch when we needed him, when runners in scoring position. Does not surprise me. Dragons still in business with no outs, runner on second.
Just trading places out there. If we can keep doing that, we'll be just fine.
Dragons have strung 2 hits together this inning. And then some great base running by Kivett. Breaking ball misses outside. Good block by Waddle.
Getting a lot of noise out from right center field. They're out there cheering, having a great time.
Hey man, that's that home field advantage here for the Dragons.
2 balls, no strikes to Bartlett. Squares the bunt, pulls it back, strike 1.
Curveball, you don't want to bunt any off-speed pitch. It's just a smart decision to pull back even though it's a strike. You're still ahead 2-1 here with nobody out, man at second base.
Here's your 2-1 pitch. Hard, right at shake. Double clutches, throws to first, but Goddard advances to third, just like a bunt.
That's a good play by the second baseman, able to wait and not throw that ball away because Wells was nowhere near the bag at that time.
That was the first out of the inning. Goddard on third, 4-3 Dragons. And that'll bring up the number 9 hole batter, second baseman J.P. Kasman. As we've said before, Kasman, I think, is the best 9-hole hitter in the state of Texas.
He's really a one-hole.
Hard up the middle. They're going to come back to the plate, and they got him. They get Goddard at the plate for the second out of the inning.
Tried to get around it with the slide, immediately goes home.
Who's out there? 22, is it?
Number 20.
20?
That was a good play by the shortstop, making a good on-target throw. And now batting for
That'll bring up
Hearthcock.
batting for Hearthcock, Junior, number 13, Baker
The
Jackson.
Red Rock Dragons, number 13, Baker Jackson.
Kind of a strange move here. Hearthcock got finally his first hit of the district and first hit of the game earlier. Now they're having Baker Jackson hit for him. Jackson, a junior with a lot of upside. Looking to see him put a charge into this one.
Squares the bunt, pulls it back in the dirt. 2 outs here. This is Baker Jackson's first varsity at bat.
For district.
District at bat. 286 batting average, 375 on base percentage. 1 double on the year. Fouls that one back into the parking lot. 1 ball, 1 strike.
These poor soccer parents, their cars are just taking a beating right now. I know that one got far enough to get in the middle where all those cars are.
That one was far enough that you usually park out there and you go, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
You're not fine.
What are the odds of the ball hitting
Right.
my car?
This far away from the field.
1-1. That one misses.
Rivera's got a lot of run on his fastball. That one kind of just runs a little bit too far and down. Checking Kasman at first.
Curveball catches the inside corner.
Who's on the boards with the Dragons leading by 1, 4-3. Come back and taken the lead, tied it in the 5th, went ahead in the bottom of the 6th. Still with a little bit of life left.
Misses outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs.
Dragons have late life here, scoring in the last 3 innings they've hit.
Here comes your payoff pitch. Baker calls time.
Trying to control the game. Have a really good batter presence right there in the box.
Hard, right at shake. Bobbles the ball. Baker beats it out at first.
We're going to take a look at that one again. I mean, good job by Kasman not getting hit by the ball, and it kind of discombobulates the second baseman just enough.
So on the error, Kasman gets the second. Jackson's at first. And that'll bring up the number 2 batter, left fielder, number 29, Jack Oppel.
And if Oppel can get a hold of one here and put it in the outfield for a hit, that's going to score at least a run with the speed the Dragons have on the bases.
That one down the middle, strike 1.
Those are 2. I mean, obviously Kivett was a legitimate hit. This is one where Baker is charging down so quickly that speed causes these infielders to misplay the ball. He gets away from him, and just enough. All he needed was a split second more.
4-3, runners on first and second. Fouls that one back, 0-2 to Oppel.
And he wants that one back. That one was hung a little bit, and he just misses it. Hitless in this contest so far. I believe he's 0 for 2 with a walk or 0 for 1 with 2 walks, something like that.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Misses outside. Oh, wow.
Rings him up on a backdoor curveball.
That was in the righty's batter's box.
We thought it was a ball. Umpire disagrees with us, and we will go to the top of the seventh where the Dragons will have a chance to win this ball game. Rangers down to their last 3 outs coming up for them will be
The 8-9 and 1 batters, Dom, Acevedo, Raheel, Shake, and the leadoff Blake Grimmer when we come back.
Airco Mechanical is a proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. Airco's expert team specializes in HVAC, electrical, and plumbing solutions. Contact Airco at 512-518-4663 or visit aircomechanical.com.
DGIA is a proud Rock Hardball sponsor. Daniel Gutchevsky Insurance Agency proudly serves the state of Texas with insurance options that help you protect your financial future. Our insurance policies ensure your financial security by protecting you against loss from natural hazards, manufactured hazards, common perils, theft, and other situations. Call today at 737-332-3442 or email dan@dg.
JM Electronic Engineering, Inc. is a proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. JMEE is outfitted to serve our clients from conception to continuation in fire detection, electronic security, and ERCES, BDA. Call us at 512-244-1212 or find us at jmee.com.
And we're back. We're back for the top of the 7th inning. Dragons leading this one 4-3. Several personnel changes for your Round Rock Dragons. Now in the pitch. Number 8, Drew Hearthcock. In at third base, number 1, Maddox DePriest. In at short will be J.P. Casman. And entering the game for second base, Juan Bracho.
the Rangers down to the last 3 outs here. Dragons, tons of defensive changes, kind of more going for that we're not letting one get by us approach.
It'll be the designated hitter, number 18, Dom Acevedo. First pitch, high ball 1. Ball 2. Miklinchek ends the game facing 9 batters, got all 9 out. Had 10 pitches in the third, 10 pitches in the fourth, 10 pitches in the fifth. I have to think they're going to save his arm for tomorrow. 3-0. It's a 4-3 ball game. Dragons took the lead in the bottom of the 5th. They put 1 up.
The last closing appearance we had of Hearthcock, he was absolute nails. I mean, he just went in there and blew it by dudes.
Fastball inside corner, strike 1.
I mean, Rangers looking to put anyone on they can.
Strike 2. Full count.
Great job for him to battle back here.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Strike 3. High throw, great play by Luke Rod to pull it down for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, I'm going to check my beats per minute here real quick. Oh, my gosh.
So that's the first out of the inning. That'll bring up second baseman number 3, Raheel Shake.
Currently sitting at 113 beats per minute while sitting down. Oh, yeah. Blood's pumping, that's for sure.
Oh, we're going to have a pinch hitter, number 9, now batting for Vista Ridge. Blake Kekanek comes in to bat.
Hearthcock got one down so far. Infield playing kind of deep, wanting to take away anything they can. That one high for ball 1. Really, I just need strikes. Just let him hit it.
Inside corner, strike 1.
That one middle in. Hearthcock doing a really good job finally finding that strike zone.
1-1 pitch. Inside corner, strike 2.
Same spot as the last one. That one a mile an hour faster, 82. Hearthcock, not a super overpowering arm, but man, he hides that ball real well.
Inside corner, strike three looking for the second time this inning.
And that one takes a little jumping velo up to 86 mile an hour. You can start to see that he's starting to feel it out there. Great pitch by Hearthcock.
Batting for the Rangers, center fielder number 1, Blake Grimmer.
Next up for the Rangers, center fielder.
Now, this is going to be a tough out here for the Dragons, that's for sure.
Grimmer had a single in the first, a double in the third, would come around and score the first run of the game. Curveball, beautiful pitch. 0-1.
Was bailing out on that one. It dropped right into the zone.
Buckle.
Pops him up into foul territory. Luke Rod giving chase and makes it.
In and out of the glove, and he's going
Oh.
to go into the fence. Wow, that's a tough play to make. Seems to be he's up. It seems to be doing okay.
They're going to call out the coach.
Say he kind of needs to be checked. He went right into the. He might have hit himself right in the hand. That's a tough one. We installed these metal fences a few years ago.
And they don't give.
They don't. That's for sure.
Thank you to Ian Slocum offering me a pulled pork sandwich.
Shout out Ian Slocum. He's going to go play tomorrow at 11 and 2 at Kyle.
If you got pulled
3.
pork sandwiches, Mike Murrick must be in the
vicinity.
attendance.
Who are y'all playing tomorrow? Ian, you're still with GPS, right?
No.
No.
He's with Texas Hardball.
Oh, Texas Hardball playing the
With-
Rough Riders and the Texas Angels tomorrow. At
With
11 o'clock
former
and 3.
10-year major leaguer, former Rock Hardball player, drafted by the Rays out of Round Rock High School in 2003, Travis Schlitting. Hard hit ground ball in the 6 hole for a base hit. Grimmer, his 3rd hit of the night.
And that'll be the tying run there.
So-
Had him down 0-2.
2 outs, runner on first. That'll bring up your left fielder, number 21, Will Johnson.
Now batting for the Rangers, number 21, left fielder, Will Johnson.
Dragons 1 out away from getting a win, their first district win. Currently up 4-3 in the top of the 7th.
That one misses high, ball 1. Special thank you to Michael Murrick.
Great.
I wouldn't have eaten dinner tonight.
Great cook.
That one, I thought we were going to get the call. 2-0. That'll draw Coach Rodriguez out for a quick mound visit. We're going to take a quick commercial break.
Shady Acres Pet Ranch is a longtime proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. Shady Acres offers all your doggy daycare and boarding needs. You can call Shady Acres at 512-333-2673 or visit shadyacresPetRanch.com.
Wow, Cody's over here cool as an iceberg, man. I'm over here at 118 beats per minute. He's sitting at like maybe 80. Cody doesn't feel any pressure. Code Red feels nothing.
So 2 balls, no strikes to Will Johnson. Runner on first.
Calls time real late. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Says no pitch. Would have been a ball.
So we'll be grateful in that regard.
Little gamesmanship there. I mean, you're down in the count. Up in the count.
That one misses high and outside. 3-0.
Try to step out on the pitcher kind of mid delivery here to see if you can get time and just kind of get in his head. 3-0 here.
Hardcock able to come back earlier in a 3-0 count. Looking to do it again. Calls time again as Hardcock just got into the windup.
That ball catches the outside corner, 3-1.
You do that enough, you're not going to get favorable calls from the umpire because the umpire doesn't like it either.
I say it kind of slows down the game and just drags things out longer than they should be.
Oh,
Quick throw over to first.
And you get that with a shortstop when they're pitching. They kind of fire things
their,
every well.
That's their turn two right there. Yeah,
It's like
from the rubber.
It's like he's trying to get an out from the back corner of the 6-hole. And
Here's 2-1 pitch, 2 out. Misses outside. No throw on the stolen base. Grimmer now on second. And actually, that was ball 4. So Johnson draws the 2-out walk, puts runners on first and second, and that'll bring up first baseman, number 15, Drew Wells.
And this is not the guy you want up.
Now, he can definitely hurt you. We know we can get by with some curveballs. He's had a little bit of trouble on those earlier in this series.
Hard down the third base line, but foul. That ball misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs to Wells.
Both those pitches were on the outside corner of the plate, or trying for it at least. They're really not trying to give him too much plate to get to, but he does have a lot of opposite field power.
Curveball misses.
Not quite able to get there. That's a good backdoor curveball. I mean, that one's been called multiple times on the lefties today on both sides. Not able to get the call there. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Curveball, beautiful. Gets the strike call.
Vista Ridge not happy with that call.
You know, again, it's a curveball. It's where it crosses the plate, not where the catcher catches it. He did catch it low and inside.
But it was diving.
It might have crossed the plate.
Here's your 2-2 pitch. 2 outs. Fastball misses.
Down to their last strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Number 4 hole, Andrew Clement on deck for the Vista Ridge Rangers. Here's your 3-2 pitch. Ball 4.
That one almost hits his dugout with that bat flip. Would not be surprised if they pull him here.
That will load the bases for right fielder number 11, Andrew Clement.
Vista Ridge with 2 outs has really come in and threatening to tie this game up or go ahead.
Had a chance to end it on that foul ball, not able to come down with it.
Big swing and a miss.
He was way out in front of that one. Dragons right here playing back, trying to make any out they can.
Tying run, 90 feet away for the Rangers. That one low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good pitch.
It's a good pitch. You got to go right after him here. There's no place to put him. A walk ties the game. This is just hard-nosed baseball right here.
Heads up by the shortstop, backing up every throw. Pops him up.
Into right field.
Pivot. Tracking underneath it. In the foul territory. Makes the catch for the ball game. Round Rock goes to 1-1 on district play and pulls out the 4-3 victory. Omar Rodriguez would go 3 innings, and then an absolute gem of a night.
By Brooks Miklinchak.
3 innings, 9 batters, 30 pitches to keep him alive. Round Rock would put up 1 in the 4th inning, 2 in the 5th, and 1, the go-ahead run, in the bottom of the 6th inning on a great double, RBI double by the senior Kate Goddard.
And this game is so important because these 2 teams they're wanting to win that district championship. And so this right here, this game could be a decider of play-in games and stuff like that. So, I mean, this is a huge series split here. Dragons obviously wanted to sweep, but if you can get 1, take 1. So Great outing by number 15 on Vista Ridge. Drew Wells did all he could. And of course, most of these kids have played with each other so long that they're going to chop it up after the game and be friendly. So Dragons will have 4 runs on 3 hits. Vista Ridge 3 runs on 4 hits with 1 error.
We'll be back here tomorrow from Dragon Diamond as Game 3 of district play as your Round Rock Dragons host the McNeil Mavericks. From Game Time Broadcasting, Justin the Priest, Hank Oppel, this is Bob Slocum. We'll be back tomorrow. Take care. God bless.